Let's get right into it, y'all. Let's get right into it.
Go, lady. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Okay, my name is Wakuna.
Okay, Wakuna, how old are you?
I'm 36.
And what do you do?
Okay, I work in IT and I'm doing my master's in information technology. I will be done in March.
Nice.
Also, I have a few businesses and okay. I have a perfume line. It's not a perfume line per se.
Okay.
It's perfume oils from Dubai, you know, someplace I used to go to.
Yeah.
And they have really good stuff, so I'm trying to start, importing some and selling.
Nice.
And also, I'm working on a dating app with a few people.
Okay.
So, yeah.
All right. So what do you like to do for fun?
Travel.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just trying to figure out. Yeah, she's been watching this too much. She's struggling. She's thinking too, like she's trying to overthink it. She said traveling, and look at her looking. I get why she was afraid to say it, but come on, baby, spit it out respectfully.
You like to travel.
Okay. I like to travel.
Uh-huh.
Study. Restaurant cook, sing. Anything interesting, actually.
Okay. What are some? So now, what do you look for in a man?
Somebody with good manners.
Okay.
Somebody that has ambitions. Somebody that knows what they want. Someone that's aware of his sexuality too, and is not sexually curious about other things. Yeah.
Okay. So now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Someone who doesn't have good manners, and someone who does not want to grow and learn. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So we did get some pop balloons. Let's go on over there, see why they ended up popping. All right. Let's start with your name and age.
My name is Body. It's my real name, just so you know. And I'm 33.
33. Okay. And Body, what do you do?
I'm an entrepreneur as well. I own a few businesses.
Okay. What kind of businesses you own?
Oh, I'm a franchisee of a dessert company, and then vending machines. There's plenty more. A lot. Serial entrepreneur.
Okay. Very cool. And why'd you end up popping your balloon?
It was really just the age. Nice dress. It was really just the age.
Okay.
Yeah, she's older than me, so yeah. I don't typically want that.
Okay. Now, is he someone that's your type?
He looks good.
Thank you.
Yeah. I don't date younger. It's still, I mean, it's a cultural thing that's okay, but I'm still trying to warm up to it. I'm still trying to warm up to the fact that I could be with someone younger that could teach me something. So I do understand where you come from.
Thank you.
Oh man, she might have flopped right there. She's trying to cope to the fact that there are possibly younger people that can teach her something. Come on, baby girl. It's 2025. Stay alive with me.
Let's head back over here. Name and age.
I'm Don and I'm 33.
33. Okay. And Don, what do you do?
So I'm a serial entrepreneur as well. I also have a marketing company and have a company called Arizona Trending. So
Okay, cool. Why'd you end up popping your balloon?
So I was kind of just thinking the whole time, just confidence. I like someone, to really come into the room and just breathe the confidence. You're
Right.
very beautiful. I'm very attracted to you. I think friends, that's just how I see it.
I want more friends if that
Yeah,
counts for
friends is
something.
cool.
I don't have enough.
Yeah, I like the fact that you're a serial entrepreneur. So we could
Yes.
definitely be friends, talk business.
Okay.
I love that.
Okay.
All right. Now, is he someone that's your type?
I love his heart. He looks good.
Thank you.
You have a panache to you.
Panache.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you. I appreciate you. Likewise.
Thank
I don't know what
you.
that means, but likewise.
No, you look good. You dress. You have a different style. I love the hat, the hair. I don't have a problem with men having hair, no hair,
Okay.
short, tall. You have to have good manners because manners are very easily to copy.
Absolutely.
If you curse a lot, I'll curse a lot eventually. So
Yeah.
yeah, so
I
I
don't
don't
even
care
like to
about those
curse.
things.
Yeah, I feel that.
Cool. Thank
Yeah.
you. And then we had one more down here. Oh, actually, two more. Okay, let's stop here first. Your name and age.
My name is Daniel, and I'm 32 years old.
And Daniel, what do you do?
So I'm a doctor of nursing practice. I'm also a psychiatric mental health nurse practitioner,
Okay.
and I'm a nursing professor as well, and a business owner also.
I want to be like you when I grow up.
Hey,
All right. So why'd you end up popping your balloon?
she's a beautiful woman. Just the age thing. That's it. I'm 32. I turned 33 next week.
Right.
You're Nigerian?
No, from Cameroon.
Cameroon? I'm
Yes.
Nigerian. I know a lot of
You
Cameroon
are?
people. Yeah.
Oh, as an African man, that's normal.
You know what I'm saying?
They
You
don't go for
understand?
younger.
Yeah.
They don't go
We
for
don't do
older.
that. Yeah. So
Yeah.
she-
Unless I have a lot of money.
Nah. I got
Uh-huh.
money. I got my own. But yeah, that's all it is. So.
So now is he someone that's your type?
Yeah, he looks good.
Thank you so
Like
much.
look at his eyes. It's like they're charming or something.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You're very
Yeah.
beautiful.
Thank
All
you.
right, thank you. And then we got one more down over here. Okay, your name and age.
Nick, and 38.
Nick,
Hi.
what do you do?
I'm a personal trainer, an entrepreneur.
Entrepreneur. What's some of your businesses?
I do music. I record, just personal train and stock market.
All right, very nice. And why'd you end up popping your balloon?
She was talking something about sexuality and somebody I didn't understand.
It's not about sex. It's men being curious, like men not knowing that they're attracted to women per se. They're attracted to men and women. Men that are aware.
She, yo, that's very disrespectful because think about it. You talking about men that are, what do you think they're there for? Like, you think, well, I would hope not, that down low brothers aren't there. And if they're down low, why do you think they would tell you anyway? Come on, baby girl. That was a reach. I don't know if you was trying to offend us, but yeah. Let's continue.
Of what they really want, which is you be with someone and you don't know that they have a secret life or they secretly like someone
You
else.
should explain it. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
But yeah, you're very beautiful, and it's just like you have a lot going on, and you need. I don't think you have a lot of time for me.
Oh, yeah, that's true too.
That's not it.
I think it's an.
And then she said that's true too. So either she said that's true too, pardon me. So either he wasn't feeling her or she ain't feeling him.
Excuse, but I do have a lot
I
going on.
understand it though, right?
I didn't even have time to do my nails before getting here. I left from work and I had to.
Yo, we don't need to hear that, beloved. We don't need to hear that. Keep that to yourself. Now you, all right, let's see how this works out for her.
Yeah.
All right. So now is Nick someone that's your type?
He looks good. I love the hair. You know, everything looks good.
Thank you.
Cool. Thank
He
you.
looks like a younger brother, though. Yeah.
That's cool.
All right. Thank you, Nick.
Thank you.
Let's head back.
I'm not gonna do the work with you, right?
I know. I don't blame you.
Oh,
Okay. All right. Let's go over here. Your name and age.
James, I'm 34.
All right. And James, what do you do?
I'm a recent law school graduate, and I also do legal consultant work and legal commentary as well.
Okay.
James, I ain't gonna cap. My beloved, that them sleeves is a little short, homie. Come on, let's do better than that, James.
And why did you end up popping your balloon?
I think you're very, very pretty. Very nice shoes, very nice dress. Put it together very well. I agree with the brother here to my left. I think that you, and maybe you're just nervous. You know, perhaps you're just nervous, but I just think you need to exude just a little bit more confidence
right.
and just kind of mastering the room, mastering the art of, you know, speaking, coming out here and conveying what you're looking for in a guy and things.
Okay.
Also, just a serial entrepreneur. So every time I hear that, it kind of scares me.
I did not use that word, though.
I could have sworn I heard serial entrepreneur.
No,
but-
not from-
Okay, all right. Well, you know, just someone, you just seem like you're very busy as well. I'd say that. You said you run a lot of businesses. I did hear that.
Yeah.
So you seem very busy. And I just feel like if we're here for love, if we're here for potential marriage or children, whatever, you know, I just want to make sure that there's time
Right.
for me and time for our future.
No.
I'm
Is he
gonna
someone
say
that's
this.
your type?
Fear is something that is okay. It's okay to be afraid and not to be afraid of being afraid. You have to embrace it. And eventually your confidence shows up. I'm a very confident person. I can speak in a crowd of 2,000 and more. But this is a show. and you know how the critics be when you make a mistake. So
Definitely.
you know, but yeah, he looks good. I like the way he's dressed. He looks responsible, and he's in law school. He definitely has a brain. So
Thank you.
yeah.
Thank you.
And he graduated. He's not in school no more.
Oh,
Lots
Oh.
of graduate.
sorry, sir.
We both mishearing each other.
Oh yeah.
All right, thank you, James. Okay, so we do have 4 balloons left unpopped.
Right.
Go ahead and ask these remaining guys a question.
How are your mannerisms?
How are your mannerisms?
Yes.
Okay.
And also, why are you single? Why would you say you are single? There's always a reason for it, I think.
Okay. Let's start over here first. Name and age.
Shad, 34.
Shad, what do you do?
Shad or Charles?
Shad.
Sounds French.
So, I'm the owner of Opulence Imports LLC in South Florida. I'm also a beard model, men's fashion influencer as well. And yeah, that's it for now. No.
All right, if you want to go ahead and answer her questions.
Wait, there's a question before that though.
Mannerisms?
Mannerisms. Okay.
Oh, mannerisms and why are you single?
For my culture, I was raised to, when you walk in a room, good morning, good afternoon, greet adults, look them in the eyes, things of that nature. So I'd say my mannerisms are cultured.
Okay.
And as far as the single part of it, I would say I'm a very selfless person, very selfless individual.
Okay.
And I seem to attract selfish people.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So, and I don't know why that is, but it always ends up in me giving, and there's no reciprocity.
Right. So that's why women must be tested. You got to test her, whether it's loyalty, testing her nurturing ability, but you got to test them. With all due respect, there's a lot of take, and men, I know y'all tired of giving. And the ones that say men don't give, pick that mirror up. That's for another video. Let's continue.
You know what I'm saying? So once I feel like, I'm giving and I'm not being poured
Giving
into,
back.
yeah, it becomes draining.
It's okay to give without expectations, Sometimes, eventually, what you want is going to come to you.
No, but that's the thing. I give.
Don't stop.
Yeah, no, and I'm
Don't
not
stop.
going to stop doing that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to position myself in a way that I could attract
Yeah, these two ain't gonna work.
a person that's also a giver.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
we're pouring into each other instead of one cup being filled and one cup
another
being
being
empty.
empty.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Thank you. Let's go on over here. All right, your name and age.
How you doing? My name is Jeremy. I'm 36.
And Jeremy, what do you do?
I have a logistics LLC. I'm a sports broadcaster. I'm a barber. I'm a event planner. I do a whole bunch of things.
All right, and if you want to go ahead and just answer her questions.
So my mannerisms are amazing. I'm humble. Real chill. I'm respectable. And I have a lot of decorum about myself. The reason why I'm single is I just haven't found the right one. Like my mindset, I ran across a lot of the wrong people, a lot of users, narcissists, people that's not really looking for what I'm looking for, which is a family, and a future. So.
All right, thank you. Let's go on over here. Your name and age.
I'm Cedric. I'm 37.
Cedric, what do you do?
I'm a sales rep for a staffing firm and also I run an e-commerce business too.
If you want to go ahead and just answer her question.
So my mannerisms, very cool, calm, collected. I'm humble as well. I'm an introvert by nature, but depending on my environment, who I'm around, I can be more of an ambivert. So I'll say that's my mannerism. And the reason why I'm single, I would say, just from what I've experienced, a lack of emotional stability for the most part, just the lack of emotional stability.
Right. Okay.
And over here, your name and age.
How's it going? My name is Tadero. I'm 35.
Hi.
And Tadera, what do you do?
I work in the ed tech space as a sales leader. I also helped my brother from another build a entertainment company focused on preserving hip hop, R&B, and black cinema called Hell Nostalgia.
And if you want to go ahead and just answer her questions.
Yeah, I think that I think I'm single just because things just didn't work out, and my mannerisms is simply, I would say, one, adaptable. I'm adaptable.
They just didn't work out? Why didn't they work out? He might be next on the chopping block.
To whatever the environment I need to be in. I'm from East Oakland, California, so whatever space that I need to be in, I can adapt to that. But also, I'm just very humble. I know that like life is bigger than me, so I try to like leave spaces better than I left it, better than I found them.
Okay.
Thank you. All right, let's head on back. So I am now going to hand you a pick. Have you hold on to that. All right, and then just to kind of switch it on over to you, if you want to go ahead and answer your own questions.
So to break it down, mannerisms is being loud on the phone, knowing when to speak when allowed to, and being able, like the cursings, and being able to be polite, to hand your seat when you see someone older or a pregnant woman or maybe just a woman or a kid. Mannerisms is broad, but they did answer the question well. So I'm good in that aspect.
Okay.
And the reason why I would think I'm single is cultural difference.
Okay.
Yes. And that's because I'm not used to the dating scene here. It's a little different. You know, you have to understand people's traumas. Where I'm from, you man it up and, you know, you go. But you have to understand that some people don't have a village to go to and talk to when they have problems, and they bottle it up and leads to depression.
All right, yeah, so she's giving me negative energy. That's another thing I forgot to say. Women, exude some like light. Bring light to that man in this dark world. All that negativity she's spewing, I ain't into that. I'd have been popped.
So I don't understand them. So it puts me in a position where I don't understand where you come from, and I cannot know how to deal with you.
Yeah, and you said you're from Cameroon, right? Okay.
Yes.
All right, cool.
Yes.
Well, it is time to pop a balloon. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop one balloon.
Okay.
All right, let's get over. Okay, so why was your balloon unpopped?
Well, she's pretty and she has a lot going on. I admire somebody who has a lot going on. That means that it shows a level of ambition, and that's why I kept my balloon unpopped.
Okay. So why'd you end up popping his balloon?
I had to pick from 4 handsome men, and he's one of them. It's unfortunate. It's a show, and I have to, you know, I've been there before. I know.
One thing we need to pay attention to, she keeps saying it's a show. You know how the critics will be. She's putting on a front, y'all. Stay focused, fellas.
Know how stressful it can get. So he's one of them. It's unfortunate. It's a show. I was.
Thank you. Okay, we've now got 3 guys left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
Okay. Do you have a village? And as in village, I mean, do you have people you can talk to when you're going through stuff? Do you have a family that you can run to? And how is your household? Like parents, brothers, sisters, cousins, uncles? And also, just to put the question all together, do you have married friends? If you aspire to get married, do you have married friends?
Okay.
Yeah, she keep asking 5 questions. Arlette, get some control, Arlette. Get some control, Arlette. Why she keep asking all these questions? You said 1 question.
Yeah, let's start there and then come back. All right, let's hear from you first.
So you said a lot, but I definitely have a village of many friends that are family that was my birth family and family that I've sort of inherited. over time. My mom was a single parent. My father passed away when I was 1, but she did what she had to do to make sure that she raised me as a young man and did what she had to do to, keep me surrounded by people who can instill values in me. And I never take that for granted, and I try to, pay that forward. And so, what was the second part of the question? I just want to make sure that I got
I might not even remember the question.
Yeah, it was a lot too. But yeah, in terms of a village, I feel like a village is powerful. I believe in the mindset of the more you know, the more you owe. And so we need each other in order to get to where we need to be.
How's your friend group?
My
Do you
friend
have
group,
married friends?
I have married friends. I have friends of all different spectrums. I have married friends that's older than me. I look for wisdom, and so as someone who's looking for wisdom, I got to surround myself from people with different perspectives and different experiences that I've come from. And so I sort of lean on those when I need those moments of clarity.
Right. Good. Thank you. All right, let's hear from you over here.
All right. So first question was
Village.
Village.
I remember.
Yes, I have a village. I'm part of a lot of different networks. So one of them is my fraternity I'm in. Wide network of brothers that help me out. I can talk to them whatever, whenever, for whatever. So it's a wide range. Friends, associates across the country. I've been in the military, so got a lot of people across the world that I can really reach out to if I need to.
How's your friend group?
Friend group is pretty decent. Friend group is I got some married friends. Some is not. So
if I was a little bird and I was, sitting somewhere with your friend group, would the conversation be the type that would leave me smiling or wondering what kind of person you are?
You gonna definitely be smiling because it'll be about some good stuff. It'll about be some money. It'll be about some money.
Okay.
It'll be about potential.
Now, he said he's a commentator, but he's really I don't know. He's not really well spoken. Let's continue.
Ventures and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, you definitely smile.
Okay.
And our last guy up here. Let's hear from you.
You said first question was the village, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so I come from a
Where are
very...
you from? I was asked.
Everybody wants to know. Big secret.
Let me guess. Haitian?
No, I'm actually Jamaican.
Oh, what one?
What y'all say?
I don't know what that means.
Capping. She just capping.
I say I come from a very tight-knit family.
Okay.
Father, mother involved. I have 4 younger siblings, all of which I have between 10 and 15 years, they're senior.
Okay.
So I raised all of them, literally Pampers to the youngest one right now is 15, and he looks up to me. So, yeah, close-knit family, and yeah, it's a village in all, aspect of the word. So.
Friend group? Do you talk to them? Who would you run to if you had an emotional problem? Because it's okay to talk to other people aside from your spouse, not a therapist. I'm talking about a family member.
Okay, so I have a very close friend, actually of 10 years now.
Married?
Yeah, and his name is Garrett. And he's...
You want to say hi to Garrett?
Yeah. He a young black pilot at that. So for major airlines, shout out to him. And he just engaged to his girlfriend. So they're on their way to being married. So, congrats on that as well. And yeah, I go to him, I chop it up with him, and basically it's like checks and balances.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I pitch certain things to him, and he feeds back to me and tell me, am I in the right, am I in the wrong? And, so that's who I go to when I need to have a serious conversation.
All right, it is time to pop a balloon.
One balloon.
One balloon.
All right, she gonna pop the third. I think the dude at the end. If not, y'all know the 50s.
Whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop.
Him right there. Told you.
All right, so why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I think she's beautiful, and I wanted to hear her out and hear where she was coming from and hear her perspective.
Okay. And why'd you end up popping his?
Like I said, all of you look good.
Appreciate it.
You're handsome. You're well put together. I love your shoes. They match.
matching.
They match with your top.
We match it.
Yeah, shoes. Top and hat. You look great. I just have to make a choice, and you know, it's a difficult situation to find yourself in. You know.
It's all good. God bless.
Thank you.
Okay, so for our 2 guys left, do you guys have any questions for her? You ready? Okay, sorry, I may just walk all the way back here. All right, what are your questions?
Were you raised out of love or survival?
I'll say both.
That's a good
And
question.
let me elaborate.
Please.
I come from a large family. We had cousins in the house, a lot of them. Think about having 20 people in the house and your food. You have to eat fast. And it's not from poverty. It's just because that's family, you know, you have to share with them. So I think that's to an extent survival and love, because just having them around is a lot of love. So I grew up in a compound. We had dogs. We had a parrot too.
Parrot?
Yes, parrot. Parrot,
right?
Parrot or parrot?
Just making sure that's what I heard. I wasn't correcting you.
No, I mean, the pronunciations are different.
Yeah.
So we had a lot in the house. So
This is what I don't like about her. She's too stuck on the cultural differences, and I don't really hear her speaking of how she's going to adapt or conform or even get to learn about our culture. Watch out for her.
I think it's a combination of both, which is okay. I think, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Can I
Survival.
elaborate a little bit? I appreciate your
Yes.
explanation. Can I elaborate?
Yeah.
So when I say out of love or survival, when I say loving means you had upbringing that promotes what we would deem, or as African Americans would deem as a good life. Like you had the mom, the dad. They teach you to do good stuff in school.
Right.
You grew up, you ain't had no struggle. Out of survival, meaning like your people's told you, oh, you got to be a doctor because you got to be the savior for our family, or like you got to be a big, you got to save us, pretty much. So like that's what I mean when I say love or survival.
Well, maybe survival is relative. I had to survive my cousins. That's a lot. So, but no, I went to boarding school my whole life and started dating late. And so I don't know that aspect. I'm sorry. So maybe that's another cultural thing. Because I do have black friends, and when we have conversations, they tell me I don't understand them. You know, because I wouldn't understand that maybe you make $30 an hour, and I'm like, you could do more, and you're like, I come from nothing. This is a lot. You know, so I don't understand some things that.
Okay, so let me give you an alternative. Were you raised to be a wife or an independent woman?
Oh, definitely a wife.
Okay, that's kind of like what I was looking for.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right. Any questions over here?
Yes. Do you have any children?
No, not yet.
Okay. You want kids?
Of course I do.
Okay. What's that number looking like in your head?
Oh.
Ideal.
As I get older, the number reduces.
Mm.
At first, I would have gone for 12.
Oh God. Damn.
No, I'm just saying. You know, growing up, you want a large family. You think your cousins is. You want a
She
home
doing
filled
too
with
much.
kids, and then my dad.
She doing too much.
I'm 21, 22, and the number keeps going down, and I'm 36. I want 1 or 2. You know. Yeah.
Okay.
So you asked her, does she have any kids? Do you have any kids?
No, I don't. I do not.
Do you have kids?
Okay, there's no kids over there either.
The pressure.
I think he about to pop.
Say, I mean, based off of what you said about your upbringing, I kind of have an idea of, you know, how you are, but I'd ask because I don't want to, you know, would you consider yourself high maintenance?
You should have taken the microphone when you didn't have no questions to ask. Well, what is high maintenance to you?
Oh my gosh.
I mean, just above and beyond in every aspect.
Are you above and beyond?
Answer the
I'd say I
question.
am, but I'm just saying, like, you know, is there a down to earth side, or is it like expense all the time? You know what I'm saying?
So
Is there a balance?
what I would say is this: I am okay. I grew up comfortable.
You see the fact that, and a lot of women, with all due respect, y'all do this. We ask you a yes or no question, and you just avoid the question. Please answer the damn question.
I had almost everything that I wanted. It's not a flex. It's because the monetary value is low. We can afford for those things, you know. So it's very relative. I would want to have everything I want in the world. Do you have everything you want in the world?
No, I do not.
We cannot have everything we want in the world. So that's the answer.
Okay. All right, cool. We'll leave it at
Pop
that.
the balloon.
So it is time to pop a balloon.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, you're popping? Okay. All right. Why
Yeah.
are you popping?
The age came about,
Right.
but I said, let me stick it out and try to get a feel for you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't want to go off just that. And I don't know. I just
Look
don't
at her
feel
dancing.
like
She mad.
It's back.
Yeah, between us. You know what I'm saying? You see, I'm looking deep in your eyes. I'm trying to get that feel for you, but I just couldn't really get that connectivity. You know what I'm saying? That's all.
Okay. Now, is he someone that's your type?
Like I said, they're all good-looking gentlemen. So yes, he will be.
Okay.
Thank you.
Cool. Well, let me have you scoot that way. Scoot on over, scoot on over. Let me have you come on up here with us real quick. Let's see if we got a match.
I think she
All right,
might
do you
pop
guys
on
have
him.
any final question between the two of you? Just one? If you don't have one, that's okay as well.
No, I don't have no questions.
Do you have any questions?
No, I don't.
Okay.
But I might have to pop.
Okay.
Told
All
you.
right. Why are you popping?
Just because he was not initially my first pick,
Okay.
but he does look good. He does look great.
Thank you. I'll have you head back. So who was your first pick? Since you said that, I gotta ask now.
Someone taller.
Oh,
Yes.
there's only like
Maybe amongst these two gentlemen.
Okay. All right. Well, unfortunately, that is all the balloons popped, but we do thank you so much for coming on. Let's go ahead and give it up for her, guys. Thank you.
Catch me on the next one. I told y'all she wasn't going to get it done.